Hello everyone, my name is Nenna. I come from the internet. I am the Chief Web Advocate at the World Wide Web Foundation, which is that foundation co-created by Sir Tim Berners-Lee, the inventor of the World Wide Web. I'm here to speak about three things, and I want to finish in 15 minutes. I want to speak about a vision, I want to speak about dangers, and I want to speak about responsibility. Three things I want to talk about: vision, dangers, and responsibility. I won't be showing you any slides, I won't be selling anything, I won't be asking you to buy. The first thing I'd like to talk about is the vision of connectivity, the vision for the internet, the vision for the World Wide Web. The people who invented it, the people who created internet that you know about today, some of them are still alive. My boss, Sir Tim Berners-Lee, is still alive. He lives outside of the small city of Oxfordshire, not far from London. The vision of the World Wide Web, as stated by its inventor, is that humanity will use that technology for good. I'll take that again. The vision of the World Wide Web is that humanity will use that technology for good. It is the same with the internet, and that explains why it is a permissionless space. That explains why they gave it out to all of us. That explains why it is a global common good. That explains why the World Wide Web and the internet became free. It became free so that it will be for everyone. And that is the title of what I'm saying now, for everyone. We have come through a pandemic over the past 2 years, and we have seen the power of connectivity. Most people who've come on stage today have talked to us about the centrality of connectivity to the internet, to human life on planet Earth. And now has come the time to ask, what if we did not have internet connection? What if the internet was not working for everyone? More than millions would be dead by now of the pandemic. But then when the pandemic hit, the World Wide Web was there. When the pandemic hit, the internet was there. And that was why it became very easy for us to migrate, to start working from home. That is how it became easy for us to scan QR codes and get things done. It was because the internet was there and it was available to you. But today, we have three major dangers. I could speak a lot about all the dangers, but I would like to keep to these three. The first danger that we have is the danger of the unconnected. Half the population of the world is not connected to the internet. So how can it be for everyone when we are not all connected? Unless we are all connected, we cannot be fully connected. Whether you are in Ghana, in Bangladesh, in Jordan, or in Armenia, everybody needs to get connected. And that is one danger that is here at our face that I would like you to take home with you. What is the percentage of people connected in your country? The second I would like to raise is insecurity online. For the people who are connected, there are a lot of insecurities. There is data privacy that is not respected, there is data theft, and there is online violence. To the point that many people actually have committed suicide because of terror online. As governments, you have every day the challenge to fight against cyber crimes and cyber insecurity. So our first challenge Our greatest challenge is not connectivity, and our second challenge is insecurity. The third challenge is inequalities. I have been sitting here since this morning, and this person standing here is the first person of the female gender to come up this stage. Why? Why do we only have 26% out of the 500 speakers at LEAP 2022? Why? There are a lot of inequalities, but the gender inequality is one that is the biggest danger in leaving no one behind. There is no way as humanity we can forge forward in technological innovation, leaving half the population or the women behind. Our research at the World Wide Web Foundation has shown that men are 21% more likely to use the internet to better themselves than are women. So the question I want to ask you is, of your population that is meaningfully connected, how many are women? And how do you plan to address that? The first thing I spoke about was the vision. The second thing I spoke about were the three challenges. And I'd like to talk to us now about our own responsibilities. I will begin with myself as a user, and then I will speak to the industry, and then I'll close with governments. As a user, it is my duty to get educated. Digital citizenship is as important as civil citizenship. And so if you're providing services to your population without skilling them to be able to use the services, without skilling them to be able to understand the security threats, without skilling them to be responsible citizens online, we have a problem. And so it is my duty as a digital citizen to be responsible, not to share fake news, and to know how to protect myself. That is my responsibility. It is also my responsibility to support the government when something goes wrong. Like they say, if I see something, I must say something. This is very important for our digital future. Government alone cannot secure the internet. Industry alone cannot secure the internet. And so it is very important, like the Finnish minister was saying, that we build trust with our citizens. And so I must educate myself, I must skill myself, and I have to contribute. We cannot have a citizenship that always complains. It is my duty to contribute to featuring, to advancing the technological innovation of my time. As industry, I've seen a lot of us here. I know that we want to solve problems in a profitable manner, but then we see a lot of products. There is a group of people we don't normally see at conferences. It is the design people, the folks who design the products we use, the people who design the services that come to us. And these are the people I want to challenge today, that you design in an ethical manner, that you design for humanity, that you design not just for the good people here, but the people who are in the villages, the people who are in the rural areas. You need to design for humanity and not just design for the market. Otherwise, it won't be for everybody. So at every time you're writing a code, you must ask yourself, is this for everyone? Remember again, our hashtag is for everyone. And so design in a way that humanity will benefit. Comply with the rules. I have seen a lot of rules happen in the EU. I've seen a lot of regulation in the US. But what I have seen is that the same industry that complies with rules in the EU, when they come to Asia and Africa, you kind of dodge the rules. Everybody is born digitally equal in rights and in dignity. So if you are going to comply with the rules in the UK, if you comply with the rules in the EU, please comply with the rules in Africa. This is important for our digital future. Invest for everyone. We cannot be investing for the capital. I know it is very nice for us to come to Riyadh. This is the capital and have a great place, but then there are people who live in the rural areas. When you step out of the Gulf, you have people who live in Africa. We have people who live in the far mountains of Tibet. Unless we are all meaningfully connected, we are not all connected. And like I promised to governments, to those who think and lead populations, I'd like to give 3 challenges. Please commit to connecting everyone. Because if you only connect those in the cities, if you only connect those who have market value, then you'll be leaving people behind. Build trust, we've talked about it. You wake up in the morning and you shut down the internet. You wake up in the morning and you shut down one web platform and you believe that your citizens will trust you. It's not going to happen. So please commit to connecting everyone. Commit to building trust and be accountable to your citizens. I know that technological advances is challenging the way we govern. It is challenging the way we deal with our citizens. It is challenging everyday governance, but that is for the good. Let's build the basis of trust. Let's use technology to do that which is profitable for everyone. At the World Wide Web Foundation, we are collaborating at a global level in something called the Digital Cooperation with the Office of the UN Tech Envoy. It is in this optic that we see, as has been said before, that everyone works together. There isn't one person that will solve the problem of connectivity. There isn't one stakeholder that will solve the problem of online insecurity. There is not one single person that will be responsible and others left behind. And that is why I'm here today to say, you don't just do your part, you will also encourage others to do their parts. We're working on something called the Tech Policy Development Lab. The Tech Policy Design Lab of this year will be based on deceptive designs because we need to build trust. I am here all through the day, I am here all through tomorrow, and I'm here all through Thursday, and I'm willing to speak to anyone who would do more in the things that we'll talk about to bring a great technological innovation that will include everyone. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, those who are here and those who are online, my name is Nena. I come from the internet, and I've got 3 things to say. The vision of the World Wide Web is that it will be for everyone. The dangers are that we are not secure enough, that we are not connected enough, and that there are not enough women, specifically women like myself, represented. I want to stop here and pay homage to Besma, who has been walking behind. I don't want her to come up here, but I'd like to see more. As I go down, I believe that by LEAP 2023, we will have more women. Ladies and gentlemen, let's keep online, let's keep secure, let's keep creating, let's keep collaborating. My name is Nena. I come from the internet. Thank you very much.